So welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Mac Vismo, and oh man, it was a rough 2020. Bye 2020. What's going on 2021? So this video is, I remember I told you it's iPhone day, people. It's iPhone day. Today we're gonna talk about the iPhone 12 Pro Max, how it's been for me, and what I like and what I don't like about it. This is not a specs review, so there's no refresh, there's none of that stuff, none of that. It's just gonna tell you, this video is about how much I enjoy this. Yo, intro. Boom. Intro. As you know, I'm a tech nerd. This is the channel where tech is not everything, it's the only thing we talk about on here, because tech makes the world go around. Do I say that right? Yeah. I just wanna, this is probably gonna be the shortest report back to my fans. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so basically, I'm just here to talk about a few things. What I like about it, how it's been for me, like the average consumer type stuff. No tech crazy stuff. So first of all, I gotta start off with the screen size. I love the screen size. I'm a big phone user. I'm coming from a Samsung Note, so a bigger size screen is fine for me. If I can't hold, I love to hold the phone in my hand and type because I have fairly big hands, so my hands reach. I have no problem getting from top to bottom of the phone. Damn, is he talking about a phone now? Yeah, from top to bottom, I have no problem with that. Especially with the fact that I can use reachability. If I can't reach the top of it, I just pull down and get to the top. So definitely the screen size is not a problem for me. It fits in my pocket perfectly because I don't wear skinny jeans. Well, I don't know. I do buy skinny jeans. The foot is skinny, but not the pockets, because I have my big old wallet. The screen quality, how would I say it now? It's bright. You know, my most important thing is, can you see this in the sunlight when you're outside? Of course, you can see this in the sunlight when you're outside. How is the Face ID? Face ID is very fast. Just the same as the one on the 11 Pro Max. I don't see much difference. I really don't care. Once I look at it, it opens. No, with the pandemics going on, I wish there is a more stable way of unlocking the phone. Do I miss Touch ID? Nah, because I never had Touch ID. I went back to iPhone from the iPhone 10 because I like how the screen factor, the swipe gesture, and all of that, I enjoy that. So that's why I switched back to iPhone for years. I'm not even going to tell you my iPhone history. iOS 14. Of course, it kind of has an Android touch to it. Apple been stealing, but that's okay. That's creators still. It's okay. The people who create, they do take some time. Alright, so this is one problem I think, and maybe it's just me, and I'm trying not to be more of a pro user and just being an average consumer. What I think better could be done to the screen. For example, okay, so this right here is my iPod. My iPod, when you turn landscape, if you're in email, when you turn the landscape, the very first email that's on top, when you turn it landscape, it will give you information that containing that top email. You'll get that information. But when you do it with the iPhone, it's just make it bigger. Like it's just plain. And you know, for a 6.7-inch iPhone screen, I can't multitask. I guess they forgot to steal that from Samsung. You cannot multitask. Yes, they have picture-in-picture, but it doesn't benefit me. It doesn't benefit me ever. It doesn't have to work in YouTube. It doesn't work on other stuff. It only works natively. Should it have 120 refresh rate? I said I'm going to talk about that. Yeah, it could have had that. $1,400 iPhone, depends on what memory you get. It could have had that. iPhone 12 Pro, it's different. 12 Pro Max is a little different. It could have multi-screen tasking. Did I say that right? That's basically my gripe with the phone. But overall, let's talk about the battery life. I am a chef by profession, and most of you who know me probably subscribe to my cooking channel. I use my iPhone to do content. So everybody have a reason to get the iPhone. My reason is for content. I'm a content creator. I have a MacBook Pro and I have a tablet, so you know, connecting or sending files to my MacBook Pro is no biggie. AirDrop, boom, it's on it just like that. This battery life takes me like a day and a half without charging. I kid you not. I'm a guy who consume content, YouTube, taking photos, editing. I'm not gonna brag and say, oh my god, it's so better than the 11 Pro Max. No, it's not. It's slightly better. Like this, can you see it? Yeah, but an eyeball difference from the 11 Pro Max. But overall, you know, it has the A14 Bionic chip. This means it goes fast, yada yada. A13 was just as good. You know what I mean? Every time Apple comes out, it's the best iPhone yet. But it's not much different from the older iPhone. So if you're looking for a different user interface, no, it's the same. Apple customized their iPhone, so it moves to a speed just like an iPhone. iPhone is an iPhone. Do I like the curvy edges over the flat edges? Yes. I prefer the edges on the 11 Pro Max over the 12 Pro Max. But when I slap this case on it though, it's a Tech 21, this make it feel like a semi ready to run over somebody. So I like how it feel. No, no, I'm not gonna slam it. Yeah, these phones are expensive. Not gonna slam it, my bad. I'm getting a little excited here. Battery life, like I said, it takes me about a day and a half. Close to 2 days, sometimes a little bit over 2 days, so there's no gripe. And what I do, ever since I switched over to iPhone, I don't charge my phone a lot. Like watching people constantly charge their phones throughout the day, I'm like, you like that? No, don't. You know, try an iPhone. I'm not saying Android doesn't make phone that utilize battery good. You know, I use the dark mode all times. I just think it looks sexy. People said it's good for their eyes and stuff like that. Nah, my use of it is totally different. I just think it looks sexy. You know what I'm saying? Rock type of shit. Now, let's talk about the most important thing while we're here, the camera. If you're a pro user, you're an average consumer, we all agree on that. We love to take photos. Everybody's a photographer. Either you have kids or you don't have kids. Photography on this phone is amazing as on the 11 Pro Max. See what I'm getting here? Okay, but alright, so Apple had introduced this iPhone. They said it has a little bigger sensor, the aperture is lower. What this means is this means that the lower the aperture, the more light comes in. Just like my lens right here. This is a 1.4 aperture, so it gives you more light. So I don't have to use a lot of lights. I only have 2 lights and they're low. Because this actually, when you increase or decrease the ISO, like you get more light or less light. So I can control that. Taking photo with this is gorgeous. I love it. It's a little bit better than the 11 Pro Max. I'm not gonna lie to you. The night mode, whew, night mode, you take photos like you took it in the daylight. But here's the catch though. The catch is I really don't use the native camera for video content because it's already processed. There's no way Apple allows you to shoot a flat video so you can edit that. Reason being, it's not a lot of people is interested in color correction or none of that stuff. They just want a nice looking video and they post it. This iPhone has that. You take a nice video and you post it. Like this video with my dog. This video I took with the native app. If I add any color correction, it might be discolored. But then there's another app that I use called Filmic Pro, is where I used to take the same video with my dogs and I add color correction and I put a LUT on there. Maybe a LUT, depends, I'm not being lazy. I actually did color correction and you get a really great looking video. So my other catch when it comes to photo, I do use the native camera app for photos because Apple iOS 14, there is what you call Pro RAW. Advanced in computational, am I saying the word right? Computational photography? If you don't know what that is, it's pretty much what Apple does. It's already processed for you. You take a really great photo. I enjoy taking photo with my iPhone now, so now I don't have to walk around with this big old thing. Shoot, this is the Sony a6600. This is a $1,200 camera. And I'm talking to you through, at the time of purchase, $2,500 camera. This is a $1,200 camera, but I get more out of it. You know, I get to make call, text, surf the web, all of that good. Should you upgrade or should you not upgrade? I'm gonna tell you straight off the bat. I use this to do content. I play games on there with my cool controller, Backbones. I have a video for that somewhere. Watch it on my channel. With this controller, it pretty much uses the UI in here. There's no Bluetooth connection. It's just straight out connect your phone to it, and the gaming content on there, amazing. The screen is so big that gaming on there feels like playing my Nintendo Switch. You might not be interested in any of this. You're not a person who play mobile games. You're not a person who take photos. Lie, you take photos. Everybody take photos. When you go on Instagram, people got fly ass photos. I see cases where this MKBHD had this on it, where the Wonder Woman actress was ambassador for that Android, and she posts about that Android phone with her iPhone on Twitter. It says that. It says you're using iPhone for Twitter. So you can agree, man. It's more like this. I'm from the Caribbean, man. Use what you got. So if you have the 11 Pro or 11 Pro Max, you still have a great phone. Keep it. Don't waste the money. I waste the money in getting this. This is what I use on a day-to-day. So it's not, oh, iPhone in one pocket, Android in one pocket. I don't ball like that. I'm not a baller, all right? I know a lot of people complain about Fingerprint Magnet. I could care a rat's ass about Fingerprint Magnet. If it's a device you're gonna have in your hands all day, it's gonna have fingerprint. There's no phone that doesn't have fingerprint. There's nothing that you touch doesn't have fingerprint. So I don't really care about stuff like that. But if you're like me and you don't care about that, or you want to start a YouTube channel, or you just want to be a Instagram, and your phone does that. The iPhone 11 or 12 Pro Max give you a really great video. I don't regret getting any of these. You know what I'm saying? So thanks for watching. I'm your boy, Matt Bismo. Happy iPhone year. I mean, happy 2021. Hopefully. We just started, so we don't want to jinx it. I just hit 100 and something subs. So I just want to say, you know, thanks to everybody that's watching me. We're going to keep it going. I'll be putting out content. So again, it's your boy Vismo, and I will see you in the next video. So yo, my God.